Hey, Bite Tom's here. It's official. We just listed our farm. It's kind of bittersweet, the amount of work that I've done to this property and everything. I'm going to kind of show you all around the property and some of the things we have. First off, one of the first things we did is we planted some of these blueberry bushes over here. Those have turned out real well. As you can see, I used my offcuts of the sawmill there for a top board. Worked out really well. Made this kind of choke point gate system here. That's worked out real well. And then we have, you know, completely enclosed where dogs can't get out. As you can see, my wood lot, there's really nothing left there. We've removed pretty much all the logs. I've got just a few logs over there, a few beams over there, but the property is all cleaned up, ready to go. So yeah, it's real bittersweet. We've got our one goat there. That's kind of a tragic story. We lost a few of our goats up in Tennessee due to a pack of dogs or something, so that was pretty crappy. But it is part of, I guess, having livestock. But I'll tell you what, though, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna take care of some critters that get onto our property aren't supposed to be there. But as you can see, the sawmill area, I've got just a few logs left out there, not very much. My shop, we're gonna head on into the shop and show you something that's been a work in progress for quite some time. This shop, this has been a year and a half of love, and I'm so proud of this shop. I've learned a lot, and I just keep on getting better and everything, but I'm really gonna miss this place. This has been one of my favorite things. So let's go on the inside. Okay, so when you head up to the door here and everything, got an ash handle and an oak door. This oak door is massive. It's a massive 300-pound door. But as you can see, I still have a few pieces of wood and stuff here that I've got to work on or get sold or do something. Got Cherie's deer head in here and everything. We've got a bathroom space in there, which I never got around to finishing. That's okay, that's gonna be great for the next person. Then we have our workbench area. I've got a lot of tools and crap here, but yeah, whatever. And then if you look also, no same species of wood touches itself, so pretty cool. It's just been a work of love, I'll say that. Spray foam overhead and everything. It's R13 in the overhead, like almost R24 in the walls. State Tennessee flag up there. Goes up to the loft. The loft is a 12 by 12 area. This is a 24 by 24 area with oak floors. This is all water oak and everything. I think it turned out beautiful. There's some quarter sawn wood in here. And you can see the medullary rays and everything in there. But yeah, just a awesome shop and a big old door that's very heavy. And then the wings on either side, it's 10 foot wide and yeah, 24 foot long, so plenty of room there. The porch, it's a nice porch and everything. Poured that here a couple months ago. Plenty of storage for the tractor and everything, and the side-by-side or the four-wheeler, whatever. The carport, where my white car is, this is actually where I usually keep the side-by-side, but for today I put the car there. Going over to this shop here, it's a 12 by 24 shop, and there's a 24 by 24 carport. But off the back side, you'll see we have a big old area here. It's poured concrete and everything. Got a lot of stuff, just trying to hide it for our moving and everything. The kids have their play area. We've got this beautiful, beautiful, you know, backyard here. You can see the little fire ring that we just recently did. I also made the back porch into a sunroom for the kids, which really is a playroom for the kids. But yeah, that was a pretty fun project as well. We've got our chicken coops there, got a barn out back there, got a Conex box with a lean-to where the horse trailer is at over there, got a couple hay sheds, a couple other things out there, and of course the beautiful pond. So let's head into my wife's shop right now. And again, very similar design on this shop as on my other shop. This is just a little bit smaller version on the inside. On the inside here, we've got a lot of storage right now. Let me get to this light. But it's a fully heated and cooled space, 12 by 24 with a shelf system in here. That's worked out pretty well for all of our goat supplies and stuff like that. But we keep our fridges and freezers out here, and we've been using this place as storage for our move. Heading over to the front porch. Front porch again. My buddy Tony came out here. These are all cedar posts and everything. Pretty cool design. And you can walk all the way around without getting wet. So you can go from the back porch to the front, up to where the cars are and everything without getting wet. Yeah, a lot of love went into this thing as well. And then we recently, well, we painted the house about 1.5 years ago to a blue color. Did a lot of, you know, I guess some stuff here in the front, landscaping type of stuff. And we actually changed our door to yellow, and I think it works well with the blue. Let's go on inside. Okay, so when you come to the front door and everything, you come out into our living room. If you note, again, when you have your own sawmill, you can do stuff like this. Black walnut mantle, black walnut table right here. And then a buddy of mine just made this for us. My wife wanted a big old pie safe. This is black walnut that came off her grandmother's property up in Missouri. And of course, I want to have an ash table. This is ash tree that came off our property in Tennessee. And that's like our little kitchen table. Black walnut stand for the plants. You know, kitchen, nothing too crazy there. I want to go into the master bedroom. Master bedroom, you know, all kind of store-bought furniture until you get to this masterpiece. If you saw the channel or the show, we're working on the $1 Million Maple, turning it into a table. This is it. Very proud with how this turned out. I mean, you can see all the curl and stuff in here. And then this section right here, oh, that's just gorgeous. But yeah, that was, our room looked very barren without that, so went ahead and made that table. Pretty big room here. And it goes into the bathroom, everything, his and her kind of stuff. And of course, I'm gonna have a piece of wood in here, so we have a cherry bench. Cherry bench is, you know, it's just where we usually would put our towels. Big old soaker tub. And then we have a commode back in there. And we have our 10 by 8 closet in there with a whole lot of junk in there right now. But yeah, this is kind of like the centerpiece of the room, in my opinion. But yeah, pretty good little room and everything. And then working over into the dining room area. We did put in these plantation shutters. That was a really cool ad. My mom got those as a kind of a housewarming gift. Really love that black walnut mantle. Turned out really well. And then we have our first bedroom here. Just a neat little room. I think it's like a 11 by 10. And then the kids' bathroom, which is, for a change, it's clean and everything, which is real nice. And then also, if you saw another video where we did this back wall right here, this back wall is a Chinese fir and cypress wall in my boys' room. And of course, I got a black walnut little nightstand between them with their lights on there. And we have a cherry bench right here that they can put their shoes on or whatever, get dressed, just like a little seating area. But I was really happy with this turned out because it makes it look like it's a headboard. This could also be a great big office. This is actually a pretty big room. It's like 16 by 10 or 11. And then my daughter's room, pretty nice. Katie's bed was here, but we went ahead and moved that up to Tennessee. And of course, a red elm bench, because again, when you have your own sawmill, you can do all this cool stuff. So, and then we're gonna go to the cool room where we actually added a lot of stuff. So we got, it's 4-bedroom, it's 2-bath, laundry room is a laundry room. It's got a lot of clothes in there right now because our wash machine kind of messed up on us. Tommy on there watching his mysterious scary shows on there. And then this is one of my favorite rooms. This is the poplar sunroom. So I did metal in the overhead and everything. We've got a split unit out here as well. Another black walnut table here, or an area where we can sit down and put shoes on. We keep our shoes in that big old copper thing there. Beautiful poplar walls. Again, this is the kids' room when the kids come out here and play, and we can close this double door here and not have to like kind of hear them. It's really nice. But yeah, this wall right here is poplar and cottonwood, and I put some poplar strips on this as well. And a little cool feature, see that little notch right there? I thought that was pretty cool. We actually had a board that had a little bit of live edge, but it worked out really well because it makes it look like it's an arch. And then back here, this is just a room where storage, and yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in here right now, but it is what it is. But this is a nice little addition. We turned this back porch into something we really couldn't use down here in southern Mississippi to something we could use, aka it's a place for the kids. Also have a generator hookup right here. You remove 2 screws on here, you take this off, you plug in a generator from the outside, you can power this room right here, which will give you a couple outlets and everything, as well as it will give you an AC. So during the summertime, when you lose all the power and stuff like that, you're not gonna be out here cooking yourself. And we also just have a beautiful view outside here. This is what we call our Mississippi Mountain view down that way.
I did too, one
And then, yeah, so that's it in a nutshell. Kind of walk out here to the front real quick. But yeah, this has been a labor of love working on this property here. I'm really gonna miss this place. It's 5 acres. Just, I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet. Like the goat is sleeping in her food bowl. That's great. But it's kind of bittersweet moving away from here. We've really enjoyed this place. Got a lot of great friends. There's a great church down here. Just great people. And it's all good though, because we're getting one step closer to eventually going to Tennessee. Tennessee is where we're going to retire to eventually. But we got to take it one step at a time. I've got a few more years left in the Navy and everything, but I know what my passion is in life. And if you watch this channel, you can probably figure it out. My passion is cutting wood, working with wood, just doing sawmills in general, and just being outside. So whenever I'm able to retire, that's probably what I'm going to do. Go ahead and retire, and then do what I want to do, which is cut wood, inform people about wood. I've got an upcoming video coming out about tree identification, so that's going to be a good one. But yeah, this has just been a labor of love. I mean, I've absolutely loved this place. If you also saw the video where I replaced my septic, did it all myself too. Built these chicken coops and all that stuff, and all of our barns back here. But we're really gonna miss this place. This has been one heck of a place. Just look at that backdrop we have out there. Again, down in that valley there, you got 1,500 acres. We call that our Mississippi Mountain view. It's amazing. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'll have a few more videos here. We're gonna probably have a few more weeks here before we have to sell the place, but I don't think it's gonna last long. I mean, we're gonna hand over this just beautiful property. It's been a labor of love. When we first got here, you couldn't even like really see the pond or anything back there. I mean, I cleared out everything back there, made a great fishing place for the kids, just made a great place for the kids to grow up. And we're looking for something like that up in Wisconsin. So yeah, anyways, this is kind of like a nostalgic video that I can look back on and say like, hey, remember when we did all that stuff to that house? So I'm happy with this video. Even if it doesn't get a lot of views, I'm going to watch this video from time to time. So again, without further ado, I'll go ahead and let you go. I've talked long enough, but please like, subscribe if you like the channel. There's a lot of new things happening. I mean, it's every day is an adventure, and we're going to get out here, do what we got to do, get this place sold, then start moving up to Wisconsin. And I'm very much looking forward to getting up there. I just got to find the right place. I found a couple really nice properties, but I just got to find the right place. And I think I want something like this, but this is gonna be hard to find. This will be very hard to find. All right, we'll see y'all. Thanks.